Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another love read. No, actually this is the first love read for the month of October. Your love bites have been put up already. If you missed those, they came out on the 2nd. I'll leave a link at the end of the video in case you missed them. So this one's going to be more about how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Virgo, will not resonate with all of you. Keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So my angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send them the messages they need to hear the most today. Thank you. Alright Virgo, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And Virgo, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Virgo, newbies, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person. And in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know exactly which side you resonate best with, right? Because for me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Just reading 2 energies here. All right. Action for person A and action for person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the King of Wands in reverse. Normally, the King of Wands for me is a very selfish character, Virgo, somebody who's very self-centered. But you know, in some cases, this could also be a person who's feeling quite devastated. They are unable to take action. Let's see what's going on. I think that's the case here because certain things are very, very stuck at the moment. Somebody needs to make a decision or has made a decision where the other person, well, they are single, they are looking after themselves, they're taking care of their own abundance, work, money, whatever. And living a good life for themselves. And maybe the other person is now feeling, somebody's made a decision against me and things are not working out. Things are stuck now. So, of course, I'll clarify these cards. First, let's start with some dialogue message cards for you, Virgo. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification of these cards. So Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person. If they could say something to each other now. Ooh. Okay, let's take a couple more. Virgo and their person spirit. Okay, I'm going to take a few more, Virgo, from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Virgo, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Virgo and their person. Okay. Good to go, Virgo. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I know that I'm marriage material and deep down, you know that too. This is, I think, person B, who's recognized their own self-worth, sitting pretty as the Empress, feeling quite chuffed about their own life at the moment and saying, hey, if you don't recognize me, then well, that's your problem. I keep reading our old text messages. Waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? I'm very sorry that I caused you so much pain. Sometimes I leave so you can know that you'll be just fine without me. And the last one here says, Virgo, you make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. All right. So Virgo, if these were resonating with your storyline, let's start your reading. Of course, I have one more here. Let's read this one as well. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. Okay, so let's start with an angel blessing card and then we'll start clarifying these cards for you, Virgo. My angel spirit guides, a blessing, advice, guidance, or a message for Virgo, please. Thank you. Practice makes perfect. Well, I think that's what person B is doing till now. They're really step by step coming into their power. Okay. So, person A, let's start with the energies of person A. Let's see how they're doing first. Person A, why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for you? Why do you feel that way? Feeling you have bad luck? Things are stuck? Why is that? Why do you feel that way? One more. Well, somebody lied, or they were not strong enough to communicate maybe in the past, they were too weak. Maybe this is a connection gone wrong, or somebody was meant to propose or something which didn't happen, things are stuck. The Ten of Cups is in reverse with the Commitment card, which could probably mean that somebody was not clear in the past, or they may have been rude or harsh where maybe a commitment was concerned, or the topic of a commitment. Maybe somebody asked them, to speak out clearly or be honest with their communication, but maybe they didn't have the courage in the past. So then what happens, Spirit? There is a Two of Swords in reverse, which means a decision was made. What is this? What's this Two of Swords in reverse? One more. Well, it seems whatever went on here. Of course, everybody will have different scenarios, but maybe one person couldn't make that decision, and the other person made that decision. Person A feels that their person is not going to give them a second chance now. They've ruined this beautiful soulmate connection, and they feel that their person has gone off to have a brand new beginning elsewhere. And that's why they feel, oh, this is like bad luck. I wasn't strong enough when I was asked, and now I've lost my person. I lost my happily ever after, my Ten of Cups. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to have felt this way? Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. They didn't take any action. Maybe they were going through some depression of their own, or they didn't know. They didn't invest. Somebody was very disappointed because I think this King of Wands, which is person A, they didn't see the light. They didn't have that aha moment to figure out what to do. They didn't take action. They could have been a bit self-centered, maybe worried about their own self or their life. They didn't make a decision, and maybe that person turned their back on them when the truth came out about the selfish behavior of this person, or the fact that they were delaying it too long to take action. Maybe person B wanted the Ten of Pentacles, and when the truth came out, well, person B says, I'm tired of carrying the connection on my own. If you're not going to do the right thing, then well, it's time for me to turn my back and drop some of these burdens. There could have been a conflict, could have been competition. Then maybe that person thought that they were tricking them or something like that, right? So how does person A now feel about the connection, Spirit, or about person B? Seven of Cups. They are feeling that they are the cause of all this confusion. Person A is realizing that they have caused this structure to fall. They are very emotional at the moment, emotionally overwhelmed. They do want to now maybe show person B that I am now leveling up, or I have leveled up, but they have this little fear that they'll get rejected now. They are feeling very stuck. Wheel of Fortune again in reverse, second time. Feeling, they've betrayed their partner so badly that all lines of communication or moving forward have been stopped. But the more time is going by, I think, the more this person is recognizing that, no, this is my twin flame, soulmate, my person, and I love this person. I don't want to stay in this place of sadness and feeling regret and whatever for the rest of my life. I just want to end this chapter cycle of pain now. And yes, I do. I want to get out of this confusion. I want to make that choice. I want to make that decision now. But is it too late? Let's see. Let's go on to the other side and see what's really happening. So person B, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Why do you feel like that? Eight of Pentacles for you. One more. Okay, so person B feels I was putting in all the work. I was the only one putting in all the work, and that really did make me feel very happy, because this was a very imbalanced connection. I was the only one trying to make this right, and my person was only thinking about themselves, never really put in any equal amount of work. And when that I got that epiphany, when I understood what's happening, or the truth came out, well, Nine of Pentacles, I decided to become single. Yes, I decided to go off for a brand new beginning elsewhere, at least for myself. I'm looking good, I feel good, I know a marriage material, and I know they know it too, and so does the rest of the world, because I am totally focusing on myself and I'm feeling good about it. One more for the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, they feel that person never was grounded enough to offer them or to be their equal counterpart, to say, hey, I'm going to take charge of this connection and I'm going to do the right thing. Person B feels they were only, maybe chasing after their work or their money or their material items. They never really offered me anything to work with. So I'd rather be single and go off for a brand new beginning elsewhere. So what happened in the recent past, person B, that you made that decision? Empress. I think they lost hope in this connection that we can ever have a successful reconciliation. Lost hope, started being upset and angry with person A, and decided to take back their power and sit on their throne and say, hey, I'm not going to chase anymore. I'm going to be the empress of my own life, and I'm quite happy the way I am. Yes, I am the one who made that decision, Omkara Tarot. This is a decision that I have made, which they are very upset about, that, oh, I'm having bad luck, somebody made a decision. Yes, I made a decision to take back power, take back control, and yes, I'm very upset and angry with them, and I don't trust them. One more for the Nine of Cups. Look at that. My God, Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. It's almost like the minute this Empress took back control, made that decision to have a wonderful life, the universe started making all their wishes come true. So, how do you feel about this connection now, person B? Four of Pentacles. Person B is holding back. They're safeguarding themselves. Oh God, my God, look at the minute I said holding back, here comes the Seven of Wands with that big stick in front of their chest and saying, yes, I'm pushing them out. I'm holding back. I am not willing to let them back in to, bother me again. One more. Yeah, because this person B saying this was too stressful for me. Now those rose-colored tinted glasses are off. I've removed all those swords. I'm getting out of overthinking this connection. Guess what? I'm off for a brand new beginning, so how do I care? I'm off to new horizons here. What's this Page of Wands for person B, Spirit? Why do they feel this way? Yes, person B has healed themselves now. They've healed themselves from all the drama that went on in this connection of, oh my God, what's happening to you today, Virgo? Look at this. Page of Wands is also clarified by the Page of Wands. Different decks. That really shows me the power, energy is really strong, and this is for this Empress. Virgo, if you're on side B and if you haven't turned the Empress, well, some of you guys have, and the ones who haven't, please take some inspiration from this reading. This is the path. No more of feeling beaten down and feeling that somebody always has some power over you and feeling that it's their way or the highway. No, not at all. There's a lot of healing this Nine of Pentacles person has done to become this Empress. Beautiful. All right, so let's see now, Virgo, what action will you guys take? Let's open person A first. I'm going to take a separate deck for this one, Virgo. And at this time, I always request you, please hit that like button if you guys are still here, even if it's entertaining you or if it's resonating, hopefully. And it really helps the videos to circulate, and it also makes me really happy. And newbies, don't forget, if you are subscribing, don't forget to push that notification bell. YouTube then tells you when the next videos are out, okay? So let's start. Person A, the action they intend to take is the Hanged Man. Why is that? Why is that an action? Ooh, okay. It's their turn to heal. It's their turn to heal. They, as badly as they want to take action, here, they are scared. They are scared, they are stuck, they've gone into a little cocoon of their own, trying to heal and understand their own behavior as to their Knight of Wands behavior and why that person is holding back from them. I think this person is trying to figure out a way of how they can make it work now. So, person B, don't mess with this energy. Give them time. They need to fix it if you allow them. I'm going to take one more card. So, person A, so no action from your end? No action? No, right now they're feeling Five of Pentacles energy. They're feeling left out, left behind, crying, feeling sad for themselves. I think person A needs some time to do the healing now. Person B, will you take any action? The Star in reverse. Well, person B has lost hope. Why is that? Any action from your end, person B? Knight of Wands, Death. Yes, they are saying, each time this person comes back, they come back to have a great time. It's all romance and action and fun and whatever. But, it doesn't make my dreams come true. So I'm putting an end to this connection. So temporarily, this connection seems to be at a bit of a stagnancy. As much as person A would like to come forward as the King of Wands now and revive this, they need to think about what they've done and why that person was holding back from them. Person B is... give me one more card for person B, Spirit. Any action from person B's end? Any action from person B's end? Ace of Swords. No, they are very, very clear. They say, don't keep asking me again and again, Omkara Tarot. I am very clear that it's going to be me first. All right, that's a good reading for person B. Person A, you too, because you learnt a lesson and you need to now go through your lesson or healing or something. Practice makes perfect. That was the card you got, Virgo. Think about it. So that's all I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.